Here's everything. Okay, so if you don't know what's happening yet, me and my friend Ann are doing a steel swap. I suggested that I send her a bunch of steel and she sends me a bunch of steel. She builds a thing and I build a thing, and then we get to just have a lot of fun. So she came up with the rules. She said that 80% of whatever we use has to come from the steel that we are sent. And she said we need to have a critter and it's got to have a backstory. And she's already made a freaking awesome fly. I was wondering what you were going to do with that thermostat, if anything. And that was the best thing, was for the little fly sucker. If you haven't checked out Ann, go check out Ann because she's freaking awesome. She's one of my best internet pals. And she's just always doing cool shit. So anyway, I'm working on my end, finally. I am not a bug nerd like Ann, but I did come up with a backstory. So here we go. A long, long time ago, in a hayfield far away, there was once a large community of fireflies, and every night they would dance in the wind and signal to their friends and lovers. And this grand accumulation of these fireflies would create lights so bright that many people mistook them for actual lightning happening over the next hill. And so the name lightning bugs was born. They were thriving, living their best lives, and it seemed like their community would continue to grow. And then one day, a mantis showed up. A single, solitary, by choice, mantis named Hunter. He introduced himself to the lightning bug community and assured them all that he was an excellent neighbor. And only about a week later, it had become obvious that the lightning bug population was dwindling. There were still new bugs and old bugs and eggs. There were just less. And as another week passed, there were even less. And Hunter overheard the bugs talking about strange disappearances happening during the day, and immediately Hunter volunteered to pray for them. He said he had much experience leading others in prayer and that he would be happy to pray in groups or one-on-one with any bug who was interested. He told the fireflies we must stick together in these trying times. And he did so much visiting and praying with the lightning bug community that his front limbs began to come fixed in a praying fashion. And many even forgot his name was Hunter, and he became known as the praying mantis. The population continued to decline. None of the bugs could figure out until one evening, the lightning bugs noticed a distress signal coming from the ground. It got everyone's attention because it was the signal for help, but it was moving through the grass at record speed. The bugs closed in on the signal, and sure enough, it was Hunter. He was skittering through the grass, and his stomach was glowing. It was glowing the way fireflies glow, and then it all made sense. The mantis wasn't praying with the lightning bugs. He was preying on the lightning bugs, taking eggs and larvae during the daytime, and any firefly who was willing to have a one-on-one prayer session. The bugs swarmed the mantis, and they pulled on his limbs and nibbled his eyes, and he ran and ducked and crushed a few bugs in his path. They ran him out of the field, but he got away. And it is said that he found another field, another community, another place to pray and pray. And so I don't know if I said, but it also had to have a function. And I was not as clever as Ann. As soon as she said function, I thought light bulb.